in Islam,
Right.
is there not compassion, or is there punishment for such acts?
No, there are punishments. You see, in Islam, you highway robbery, so chop off your hands.
Okay.
Right. A burglary,
Right.
forced entry, chop off your hands.
Sure.
To which the Westerner, the Christian, is complaining to us that you people are heartless. Your God is a merciless God. He's a bloodthirsty God. This is the charge that the Americans and the Britishers and the French and the Germans are making against the Saudis.
Mm-hmm.
I have visited this country dozens of times, but I have not seen a single guy with his hands chopped off. That doesn't mean it hasn't happened, or it's not happening. It must be there, but I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah.
But now I want you to tell me, honestly, that if your father and mother are sleeping, and a burglar gets in, and your dad wakes up and grapples with the burglar, but the burglar is too powerful. He floors him, sits on his chest and is strangling him to death. Your old mother comes to the rescue and rescues your father. Your father is rescued, freed him from that burglar. Now your dad tells you, says, son, chop off your mother's hands. Chop off her hands. For what? Saving his life. Chop off her hands. So you say, Daddy, are you joking?
I would have done it.
No, are you joking? Look, she saved your life, and now you say chop off her hands. Are you joking? He said, no, my son, I'm serious. I said, Daddy, have you taken some drugs or alcohol? You must be drunk. He says, no, my son, I'm inspired. I said, Daddy, who inspires you? He says, God. I said, no, Daddy, this is not the work of God. A woman saves your life and you chop off her hands. I can understand the Arabs chopping off the guy's hands for robbery, for burglary. Okay, maybe they're too hard, they're too harsh. And they'll give you rationalizing that, look, as a result of that, we have hardly any, to the extent that you have in your own country. You know, the same type of crimes are very few. They're happening, but they're very few. Because of this law, the fear. I can understand the Arabs, but Daddy, you are a good Christian. You know, you Seventh-day Adventist, and you Jehovah's Witness. No. This is the inspiration of the devil. Am I right? If your father tells that your mother's hands must be chopped off for saving his life, it is the devil that's inspiring him and not God. You agree? Do you agree that your father is inspired by that devil?
Well, I lost track of how do we get off on someone getting their hands chopped off or saving someone's life.
Right. So if your dad says he's inspired by God, he heard the voice of God telling him, chop off the woman's hands. Then he said, look, this is not God inspiring you, Daddy. It is the inspiration of the devil.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because we don't command.
If your father,
That perspective, the way you put it.
right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
According to that perspective, is it crazy or is it sanity? Same. For your father to chop off your mother's hands. I'm asking you, is it sanity or lunacy? What is your judgment? What I gave you the example. Your mother saves your father's life. And now he says chop off her hands. And he's inspired by God. It's the devil that's inspiring him. You agree? If your father says God told him to chop off your mother's hand for saving his life, you say, Daddy, this is the work of the devil. No God. No sane person can ever give such an advice. Am I right?
In the way you frame the question, yes.
Right. In the way I frame the question, right. That is the devil who's inspiring that. Now open. Deuteronomy chapter 25. Open. Deuteronomy chapter 25 verse 11. Open your book. And you read it in Spanish. You know, do yourself. 25, 11 and 12. Here's my brother, Seventh-day Adventist. I like the Bible.
It says, when men strive together one with another, and the wife of one draweth near for to deliver her husband out of the hand of him that smiteth him, and putteth forth her hand, and taketh him by the secrets, then thou shalt cut off her hand, thine